Okay, we're reacting to the rise of Shady. Okay, let's go right into the video. Okay, let's go back and right into the video.
Imagine a kid who felt lost in life, not knowing where he belonged or what he was meant to become. A kid searching for something more, wondering if he'd ever find his purpose. Well, that same kid got one opportunity that changed everything and is now making millions of kids smile every
Yeah, that's right. Shady is even making everyone laugh in Uber, Cash, and Nico's channel because he just only added him. Okay, let's go running back.
single day. This is the rise of Shady.
By the way, this animation is cool, bro. It's very cool. It's very cool. I wanna comment like, teach me how to do this animation. Okay.
Shady, whose real name is Evan and who was born on July 28th of 2004, started his journey on YouTube by recording a video with Cash of a school project. Shady always loved Minecraft and actually started playing Minecraft Pocket Edition in 2012 and loved video games overall, so he wanted to play them for the rest of his life. Some of his favorite childhood YouTubers growing up were Technoblade and Popularamos. Growing up, Shady was a pretty insecure
Yeah, and this go, bro. This go, bro.
kid. He didn't have many friends, so the ones he had, he tried to keep close.
Yeah, he doesn't have friend in back then, but he has one friend. He just met him like in school project, and when like Cash is sitting and Shady is sitting next to Cash and Shady, and she said, "This guy is bro, I'll talk to him." And this is.
You're probably wondering how he met Cash in 6th grade, and well, here's what he has to say. I forgot to move my face cam out the way, so y'all can't really see Shady for this first part of the interview, so please forgive me, but at least you guys can hear his reaction to my very normal location. There's too many cars around the group. The McDonald's angle, bro. Shady, how did you meet Cash in 6th grade?
So it was a class called Tech Apps, and I was just sitting down at a desk, and it was the best spot in the class, to be fair. But basically Cash walked up to me, and there was already someone supposed to be sitting next to me, and he asked me, he was like, "Hey, is anyone sitting here?" And I was like, "This dude seems kind of chill, you know?" And I was like, "I'll let him sit here." So I said, "Nah." And then he sat down, and that's genuinely where we just started talking after that, because I saw him pull up Minecraft on his screen, and I was like, "Is that your YouTube channel?" And he was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "I didn't know anybody who's played Minecraft," and bros, that's how it all started.
They've actually been friends for 11 years now, but guess what? The school district decided to send
11 years that long? Bruh, yeah, I been watching Nico videos and Cash videos at least for 3 years. And
Cash to another school in 7th grade because of where his house was in the city. So they didn't talk much at all that entire year. But in 8th grade, they started talking and became friends again. They started playing Roblox, Minecraft, and other games. They also both really got into Fortnite and were both the best Fortnite players at their school. Anyways, moving on, when he was in high school in his junior year, Shady began to work at a corner store, and it was around this time that he dated a girl who worked there. But eventually, they broke up. But guess what? Shady was stalked by her and her friends, and they would leave notes at his door. Kinda crazy, right? She would literally follow Shady home from school in her car. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
what is this?
After high school, his life was kind of going nowhere, and he felt kind of like his spark was fading. He didn't really chase any dreams, and he was headed into a bad direction. He felt like he had no purpose. yet to make a single step. You see, Shady had been wanting to do YouTube for a while ever since he was a young kid. He always wanted to be a YouTuber. He just never.
Now, what is this picture, bro? Like in his, he looks like, well, just kidding. Don't kill me, Shady, please.
Never took the actual step to try and be consistent, and he never really believed in himself. Eventually, though, Cash gave him the opportunity to play a character in his videos, and it changed his life entirely. Shady, how did you feel?
I remember
When Cash let you work on videos with him? It was such a cool opportunity, you know, like, it kind of like gave
again, bro.
like a new sense of purpose, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everyone who starts their YouTube journey just automatically just gets thrown onto a big stage like that immediately. It's really rare, you know, just walking right into just a fan base already there for you. So that was the hardest yet coolest part. But it was awesome, dude. It honestly gave me a sense of purpose. Video he ever appeared in was a Nico video card going from poor to rich in Minecraft. And the first Cash video he was in was called Cash is Crying in Minecraft. At first,
Come pick you up later, Rainbow.
Only one more chance and we'll end this video.
Kindergarten for children from wealthy families. When Rainbow appeared, none of the children
in was a Nico video called Going from Poor to Rich in Minecraft. And the first Cash video he was in was called Cash is Crying in Minecraft. At first, Shady was originally supposed to be the shy, nervous guy, but obviously that's not the case, because he kind of just ended up letting.
Did he became funny or didn't go to a popular store?
wanted to play with her.
Maybe that's it. Maybe. Okay, let's go back into the video.
Letting loose, and the fans enjoyed this version of him a lot more than they would have liked the shy version of Shady. Later on, Shady pushed for the idea that they should voice random characters in the videos, like villagers and mobs. So, the first video where he voiced an NPC character was Nico's How I Met Zoe in Minecraft. There's actually 3 characters he voiced in that one video, but the funniest.
The camel he voices the camel in that video, Nico and cousin Zoe want to go to the pond and go fishing, and then he's actually the voice behind the camel.
This one was the fishing llama.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
You know what, y'all kiddos? I'm gonna get you for free today, okay?
For free?
It's on the house? It's on the house, man. I love y'all.
You're probably wondering how he met Nico and Zoe, and here's how.
Shady, how did you first meet Nico and Zoe?
Nico and Zoe, dude, I met them both in December 2022 over Discord, and then the first time I ever met them in person was actually June 2023 when we all met up at VidCon for the first time. And dude, it was so crazy seeing them in person, just because I had been working with them for half a year at that point. So it was exciting until Zoe walked up and called it short. Yeah, that one will always stick with me.
Zoe called Shady short, bro. That's messed up, bro. Okay.
Anyways, with time, Cash eventually started the Cash Blocks channel, where him and Cash recorded Roblox with just each other.
Yeah.
That's around when Shady kind of started to loosen up and be more of himself in the videos. It was also around this time that Shady started using bombs in videos and blowing people up, and he became more of a troll. There's actually many bloopers of Shady, and so many times they've had to pause the recording because he trolls too much, and he would accidentally blow up the entire world or something, and crash the server. What did the Minecraft world do to you, Shady? As he kept being in more videos, he would read the comment sections and see people say, Shady is funny. I laughed at Shady. And for him, knowing some random guy was able to make just one kid.
Now, what is this? This is Shady is from India or something. Sorry, Shady.
laugh and just be happy meant the world to him. You see, when Shady was a kid and would come home from a bad day, he would turn on to his favorite YouTubers to kind of just laugh and enjoy the content. So now, he loves knowing that he has the ability to make millions.
Yeah, correct. That's right. His favorite YouTubers who made him laugh, and then the next next year, like a few years later, he became a YouTuber and make people laugh. Yeah, that's correct.
The kids smile and maybe brighten up their day if they were sad beforehand, and therefore always tries his hardest in the videos to be as funny as possible.
Okay, we're gonna pause this video, please.